Hey guys, good morning, happy Sunday morning. This is welcome to Black China cooking class, guys. Hope you guys are well blessed, family blessed and everything. Today guys, I'm just gonna do a quick one again. Yeah, so most of this time now I've got what's tend to happen, guys, is like I'm getting a lot of requests from my subscribers that they want to see me do certain things, and I'm aim to please, guys. I'm aim to please to make sure that my subscribers is well taken care of, and you know what I mean, and I try my best to fit everyone in. I can't fit everyone in right at the moment because with work and everything, but as soon as I can get to you guys, don't think I forgot you. But today guys, somebody has asked me if I can do a cashew nut porridge, and then so this is the reason why today Sunday I'm gonna do a cashew nut porridge quickly to show you guys. You normally have like peanut porridge, you have cornmeal porridge, oat porridge, stuff like that, but today they requested for me to do like a cashew nut porridge. So this is what I'm gonna do for you today, guys. Hope it's you find it, and believe you me, normally when I do like a cashew porridge, I've seen it before. I've put it up where I've done cashew and Irish moss together. So I've done, this is my cashew, and I've mixed my cashew before, guys, with Irish moss. So today I've got no Irish moss, but I've got the cashew ready to go. Yep. So you can get the cashew from your local grocery shop. Yeah, not the salted one, the plain one is better. But you gotta use the plain cashew. Alright? So this is, and if you don't have cashew, you can. This is how you do the peanut porridge, the same way like the red skin peanut porridge. So it's the same procedure that I'm gonna do right now. So in this bowl here, I've got my coconut milk ready. Yeah, in that jug. In this little container, I've got almond essence mixed with some vanilla. Yeah, and in this little next one here, I've got grounded nutmeg with grounded cinnamon. Yeah, and then you got the condensed milk over there, guys. And then you're gonna wonder and ask me, when you boil it, you're gonna wonder and asking me, so all you gotta do now, I'm gonna add all of these ingredients into the blender. So it's quick and easy, guys. It's quick and easy. Yeah, so it's quick and easy. So all I'm gonna do now, get this out the way. So there we go. I'm adding all my ingredients into this. So this is all the peanuts, cashew nuts, there we go, into the blender. Then I'm gonna pour all that ground spices also, just to blend it out, because sometimes when you put it in the porridge, it doesn't like blend out properly the way you want it to get blended out. Very nice porridge, this guy. Very, very, very. Then I'm gonna add the almond essence and the vanilla into the mix also. The milk comes last. Now this is the cream. This is the cream. So all I'm gonna do, I've already had my stove. I pot on the stove with a bit of water on the boil. So what I'm gonna do now is add this into the water. That's already a bit of water that's on the stove boiling, and let that come to a boil for a bit. Then I'm gonna blend my ingredients. So here we go, guys. So you gotta blend that ingredient smooth. You need to blend that peanuts. Yeah. Properly smooth, guys, so you got no bitty pieces, you know what I mean? You can, but nuts is serious, you can choke on a piece of nut. So you gotta blend that. liking, guys. Make sure you keep subscribing to Black China Cooking Class. Yeah. So, you know, guys, thank you very much. That looks nice and smooth. So far so good. I can't see any lumps of nuts. So I'm just gonna check if I see any lumps. There you go, look at that. So that's how you want it. So you see a few little piece more lumps. There, that's it. Yeah, so these are the bits is that you can choke on, guys. So I'm just gonna go one more time and blend it a little bit smoother. Yes, so that's just to get rid of that last minute chunks of nuts. Don't forget, guys, to keep liking and subscribing to Black China Cooking Class. Hope you and the family doing good. Hope everybody's staying safe. And there you go, guys. That should be well blended with all them little extra bits and nuts. Then you go again and you check. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Nice and smooth. So now what you do, I'm going over here, as I says to you, you've already got your coconut cream in some water that's already on the stove, and now I'm gonna empty my cashew nuts, look at that, into that milk coconut cream that's been on the stove, and then give that a stir. You gotta keep stirring, guys, because what's gonna happen if you don't stir, it's just gonna stay there and get a bit lumpy. So you got to like keep stirring it, and you can literally, you can't take your eyes off it, because if you take your eyes off it, what will happen, it will just literally boils over, and then now have a big mess on your stove and stuff like that, guys. So what I've done, I've just washed out my blender with a little bit more water to it. You can serve this, guys, with, you know, nice pieces of bread, hard or bread, soft bread, yeah, or I like to have my porridge. When I've got my porridge, I like to have my nice porridge, like with some nice fried dumpling, guys. So there you go. And then you're gonna wonder, you're gonna look at it and says, oh, it's a little bit thin. This is where you gotta do now, guys. So when it starts to come to a better boil, you can always, after the end of it, you can always either add a bit more, like a bit more vanilla, a bit more, you know, almond spices, just to, you know what I mean, to, and then salt. You gotta put salt in it to bring that flavor out. So I normally like telling people, put the salt that you know you can manage, but not a lot of people like to take salt. So you put the amount of salt that you know, yeah, you can manage. So, and then when this comes to a boil now, then you turn your flame down, and then sweeten it with your condensed milk, your bit of salt, put a bit more vanilla, put a bit more almond essence, you know, nutmeg and stuff like that, even though you've already put it in the mix, but you know what I mean, just to give it a little last minute, bring that flavor thing out, kind of settings what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? So then you're gonna ask me, it's a little bit thin, because you'll be thinking, oh, that looks like a bit thin. Now this is where you comes in now. So what happened now, you're gonna like, you're gonna mix some flour, some plain flour. You're gonna mix some plain flour up. So that's what's literally gonna get the body of the porridge. what you do, guys, you mix some flour, mix the flour, some plain flour, and do it a little bit thick. So that means that flour gives the porridge a nice body to it. If you know what I mean. Don't forget, thank you guys for all your messages. Thank you for all your subscribers. Thank you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Black Chinese cooking class, guys. Yeah, just keep me motivated, guys. You know, cooking, I just love cooking, guys, to be honest. So, you know, but you guys liking my page, you guys subscribers, you guys doing what you're doing, that gives me the opportunity to want to cook more. So thank you guys for all that you've been doing so far. So as I says to you guys, if you notice now, it starts to come to a boil. So as you can't take your eyes off it, because if you take your eyes off it, then what's gonna happen? It's gonna boil over your stove, because that's how with the milk and everything in it, that's how it goes. So you gotta like let it set for a bit and then give it a stir after this. So that's what I'm waiting for to show you guys. And in the meantime, as I says to you, you're wondering how you're gonna thicken it. Now this is how I've done it. So that's about 2 big spoons of this, this big spoon of plain flour, and it's like a scouse roux. We call it in chef world scouse roux. Yeah. So you mix it in some cold water, and that's, you know, like when time you have thickened gravy back home, you know, like if you don't have no corn flour for thickened gravy, and we Jamaicans, we normally like using a bit of flour for thickened gravy, a bit of flour for thickening this. Well, this is exactly what's gonna happen now, guys. So you see, mix it out smooth, all the lumps out of it, so it's nice and smooth. Seeing that? Nice and smooth. So now, if you notice, guys, it's setting, so that's a cream at the top there now. So now you go in again and you give a stir. You can start feeling that at the bottom of the pot. Start getting a bit thicker and thicker. Look, guys, if you notice, it's completely different from when we started out with it. If you notice, it starts to get, the more it boiling out, the more it starts to get a bit thicker now, guys. So you don't want to put too much flour in it, because then it's gonna be too, you know what I mean, you're taking away the taste from the cashew. So you want to taste that cashew nut when you're drinking that porridge. So you leave it again, so let it set and cook. Then when that's boiled up a little bit more for another 5 minutes, you add your flour that I've just told you, that, you know, add your flour gradually, and then you can, you know, you can see the thickness of the porridge that you like. Yeah? And then let the flour cook out again for another 5 minutes. Let that cook out again for another 5 minutes. And then when that's cooked out, when the porridge is the flour is cooked out, lower your fire, your flame underneath your pot. And then when you lower your flames, then you start to sweeten it with your condensed milk. If you're a person like soya milk, you can also add soya milk in it also. If you're lactose intolerant, you can add soya milk to it. And as it says, if you don't take milk, you don't, you know what I mean, still goes great. Just put your bit of salt and put your flavor in so it doesn't taste too bland. So, you know, you can cater for all your needs that you like of making this cashew nut porridge. Yep. This is beautiful, guys. Believe me, when I say to you it is nice, it is absolutely nice. Yeah, nice, creamy, nice and smooth. Look at that, no lumps, no nothing, no nothing from the peanuts for you to choke on. Right? So now I'm gonna add my flour slowly to that mix. And stir that in. And then I'm gonna let the flour cook into to give it that body, yeah, that I'm looking for. Yeah. If you hear it like the bottom of the pot scraping, it's because literally it's catching. So you want to make sure that you get everything what you chop, you put into it. Don't just sit at, because you could do like that. No, you can't do like that, because you want to make sure you get the bottom of everything, so it's well mixed into the porridge. You don't want what you put in go sit at the bottom of the pot and not that, yeah, mixed in properly. So that's what we do. So look at that now, guys. Look, that thickness for me, that's gonna boil out, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so let that boil for another 5 minutes. Drop your fire, and then when you drop your fire, then you start to add your sweetening agent to it now, one a little more vanilla, you know, to bring that flavor out, and your salt. Yeah, so don't forget, like and subscribe. Black Chinese cooking class, turn your notification on, tell a friend to tell a friend. Happy Sunday to you all. Black Chinese cooking class. Yeah, just love what I'm doing. Thank you guys for all that you've been, your subscribes. Thank you guys for all your messages. Yep, thank you. I hope keep on doing it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So now I'm gonna just lower the fire for that. Yeah. So see you guys in 5. See the finishing touch of Black Chinese cashew nut porridge. Black Chinese, see you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back to Black Chinese cooking class. So this is my finishing touch of my cashew nut porridge here, guys. So I've shown you all. Yep, so from the last minute that I've shown you, where I says to you that it's been boiling, and when I add that you know, the body, the flour to thicken it to get that body, right? So this is I thicken it with the flour. Cook the flour out for about 5 minutes, and then turn the heat down low while the flour is still cooking out, and keep stirring. As I says, guys, you got to keep stirring or else it's gonna boil over. Then I sweetened it when I turned my fire down low. Sweetened it with my condensed milk. I did put a little bit more vanilla essence in it, and I did put a little bit more vanilla essence and almond essence in it, guys, and a bit of salt, yeah, to bring that flavor out. So that's what I've done. That's the only thing that you've seen what I've done. So that's what I did, sweetening, right, to do, and then serve. And then on the top here now, I've topped it, you know, with a little bit of nutmeg on the top of it. So that's, you know, to send it home, let it get that nice little porridge look. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm serving it here, guys, with my fried dumpling, because as I says to you, this is how I like doing it. Yep. So Black Chinese cooking class, guys. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, hope you guys like. Keep subscribing. Keep turning notification on, guys. Hope you guys like it. The person who asked me to do this porridge, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I get some feedback off you to let me know how it's done. It's easy, it's nice. As I says, you can use red skin peanuts, you can use any peanut as long as you don't use the salted peanuts. Yep, so anytime, you know, this is a home and you got peanuts left in the cupboard, guys, instead of chucking it away, that's what you can do with it. Cook some porridge with it. So, love you all. Black Chinese cooking class. Peace, Black Chinese. Happy Sunday. I'm out.